Alright, today we are back with another yo-yo review. Today we are going to review the YoyoFactory Flight. We are going to talk about this. Yeah, so anyway, let's get into it. So in the box you get the Offstring yo-yo and the spare string. That's about it. Let's take it to the backdrop. Okay, we're at the backdrop. Got the yo-yo. This is my first time holding a Offstring yo-yo, and it's like, you know, like super wide. It's super wide, bro. But yeah, first throw. It's attached to the string. Wait, let's. Okay, yeah, but it spins very smooth. Let's take it off the yo-yo real quick. Ow! Okay, we got the string off the yo-yo. Let's see how it plays. I got it. Yo, that's my first time ever throwing an Offstring yo-yo. But yo, it's low-key fun. Let's learn some tricks. The tricks we are gonna learn are barrel rolls, leg orbits, underhand whip, vertical boingy boing, and kink pops. So let's get into learning. So the first video is barrel rolls.
This trick is Offstring barrel rolls. It looks like this. Now this is actually one of the easier Offstring tricks you can learn, so it's not a bad place to start. All you're going to do is, of course, throw it, get it on the string. You're going to take your yo-yo hand and just hold the string just like this. And all you're really going to do is stick your finger of your opposite hand in between these two strings. And then you're just going to roll the yo-yo right over it. So just swing the yo-yo forward. When it's out in front, you just pull up, and it should just naturally go right over the...
Yo, I got that.
And you don't really want to overcomplicate it. That's really as simple as it is. Just swing it forward.
Yo, that was easy.
Just like that. It's really all about the timing, but it's doesn't take too long to get just right, and once you feel the rhythm, you'll master it pretty quickly. To stop, just pull your finger out and wind the yo-yo back up, and that is barrel rolls Offstring.
Yo, that was pretty easy. Okay, I'ma hit it I'ma hit it one more time. But yo, that was like pretty easy. So finger, and then yo, this is low kind of easy. All right. Oh. All right. Next trick. Trick is called leg orbits.
So an orbit is anytime a yo-yo goes around your body, part of your body, and it's very similar to a trick we've already learned, just the barrel rolls. And in this case, instead of the yo-yo going around your finger, it's going to go around your leg. And so when you're first working on this trick, probably the easiest way to do it is to just put your leg right over the yo-yo. And just like the barrel rolls, you're just going to swing the yo-yo back and forth. When it gets under your opposite hand, you're just going to pull up a little bit. And that should cause the yo-yo to go right over your leg, and of course you have to catch it with your yo-yo hand. And then you just bring it back, and that's pretty much the trick. If you want it to look a little bit more interesting, what you can actually do is you can whip the string underneath your leg.
Oh, I got 3. I got 5. Let's go. Oh. I'm counting that. Next trick, under the hand whip.
This is the underhand whip, and it looks like this. So to do this trick, you're going to start off by pinching the string in between your thumb and index finger of your yo-yo hand, and then you're going to separate the strings so that way the top string ends up on the inside of your body, and then you're going to pop the yo-yo to the outside of your body. And then to do the whip, you're going to lift your elbow up in the air and keep your palm down on your yo-yo hand, and you're going to make a circle motion and send the string under the yo-yo and then catch it back on the string.
We got that, bro. Second try. Yo, that deserves a thumbs up, bro. Not even kidding. That deserves a thumbs up. Let's go on to the next trick. Next trick, vertical boingy boing.
This trick is the vertical boing, and it looks like this. I did a little bind at the end, we'll get to that, but the vertical boing is actually, it's probably the easiest of the boingy boing tricks, and that's because the motion of the yo-yo actually helps you figure out the timing a little bit. And so even though it's more impressive than your regular boingy boing, it might actually be a little bit easier to learn. So first thing, just going to toss it up, get it on the string, you're going to pinch the yo-yo in your thumb just like this, and you're going to take your left hand first finger and stick it right into the string. You may notice that I'm wearing a cotton glove. We sell those on the site. This will help keep the string from burning your hand when you're doing tricks like this. So again, you just take your finger and you push it forward into the string, and all you're really doing is you're just going to use your back hand to spread your hands apart.
Okay, let me demonstrate this trick in 1A. So this is boingy boing. It's basically where the yo-yo hops between the string. So if I can do it on a 1A yo-yo, then how hard will it be on a 4A yo-yo? Let's find out. So basics here is a simple toss and catch, and then just hopping the yo-yo. Alrighty, I got my glove. Now I won't have any terror of my finger burning from the string. My foot. Oh my god. That hurt. Okay, that hurt. Let's try that again. Let's hit that clean. Whoa. It spun over. But yo, that was like sick. That was sick. Alright, last trick. Alright, last trick is king cups and let's get it over with.
These are kink pops, or left and right pops, and they look like this. And the idea with this trick is you want to get into a mount in which you have a twist in the string, or a kink. So the idea is you can either do it with your non-dominant hand and just wrap it around like this. You can do it while the yo-yo is popped in the air and wrap it around. Or you can do many other variations, like you can roll into it like this. You can also go into the barrel roll variation like this. Or you can just do the sun poppin' variation and get into it like this. Any way you do it, as long as you have a twist in the string, you're then in the right mount to do the trick. So once you're in it, you're just going to pop to the left and the right on the front strings. And if you don't land on the front strings, it doesn't matter too much, just as long as you land on any of the strings. And just to get to land on one of the strings on each side is you want to be able to separate your hands so that way you can open it up. So the idea is if it's going to the left hand side, you open up your left hand and then close your right hand together to move the kink over as far over as possible. And then you do the same thing with the right side. If it's going to the right side, you then open up your right hand and close your left hand to move the kink over to the other side.
Okay, need a kink. He said any variation works, but I'ma just do this. So he said jump and then jump. How does so basically kink it, hop open, hop open, hop open, hop open. Yeah, not too bad. So yeah, that concludes today's video. If you guys enjoyed, please make sure to give it a like and subscribe. And that's basically it for today's video. In today's video, we covered the YoyoFactory Flight. That's it for today's video. I'm still waiting on more yo-yos to come, and hopefully the other YoyoFactory Flight that I wanted to get comes in and I can learn solo ham. So yeah, that's gonna be the end of today's video. Like, subscribe, and see you next time. Peace. I'm gonna go yo-yo now.